Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Lilibet Day channel. Hello, how is everybody in the world today, tonight, afternoon? So, make a love shout out to all my members, my premium members, and then to all my new subscribers who subscribe my channel, and to all my followers here in the Philippines, in other part of the world. How is your day? How is your night? And how is your afternoon? So today we're gonna discuss a good discussion. So this is open panel. So feel free, guys, to come and share your ideas and opinions about the subject that we gonna talk. So by the way, guys, I would like to inform everyone that for those wants to part of my LTZ family, LTZ friends, supporters in team, all you have to do, just click that join button, and I really appreciate that if you are part of my membership. And of course, for those ones to share their blessing, don't hesitate to share that also on my channel. And mega love shout out to my generous super chatters and to my generous PayPal donators. And today, uh, I have my special co-host, Simply Sharon. And for those wants to ask question, guys, don't feel that I'm so snobby when it comes question. Because here's the thing, guys, I let you ask question if that question is related on the subject that I gonna discuss or we gonna discuss with my co-host. Okay, but if it's out of that context, I will ask some donation for that, but there's no amount mentioned. So all you have to do, just if you want to ask personal question towards me, then you know the magic key is click that dollar sign and send donation to my channel, and no amount mentioned. And for those trolls and basher, everyone is welcome here as long as you follow my rules. So I have nothing against that because everyone is entitled to share their opinion, ideas, and etc. Okay? But if you come in my channels, you always follow my rules. Behave, don't mean to others, especially on the live chat, and I will appreciate that. If you're not welcome to other channel, then in my channel you're welcome as long as you follow the rules. And by the way, guys, let me know if my audio or my video is kind of a choppy, blurry, or green, or whatever you call that the term. And let's be uh positive. Okay, we don't need to mean with each other. Okay, because it's gonna be start of negative energy, so we need positive energy. All right, so this kind of discussion, but for those one who can relate on this subject or contents, you're very welcome to join on my panel. All right, so I'm gonna wait for my uh, co-host, and good morning to share pencil the artist. And I don't want to bring too much uh, drama, or we don't want to become a dramatic on my show. Okay, let's be uh, realistic. Okay, because most of now, I think 90% of people go on YouTube is more on Walt Disney part. So we don't want that the Walt Disney part. Okay. So let's talk, real life. And let's see who can relate, and let's see who cannot relate on the thing that we gonna discuss in real life. So the weather here in the Philippines, let me check. It's kind of a sunny, but it's not too windy, just right. Okay, but for those countries that experience snow, that's what our weather here in the Philippines. It's hot. And my advice, for those people, okay, whether in your Twitter, uh, Facebook, especially Facebook, doing reels, and YouTube. Somebody, like myself, I already expect things that it's out of my imagination, because a lot of people, not all people go on your side. Okay, so if they gonna comment out of the video that you post, you don't make it too overthink. Okay, because it is what it is, because no matter what good you are on social media platform, particularly YouTube and Facebook Reels, there's still people that are saying negative towards you. Okay, so if you don't want to question, or if you don't want people will comment or your video, don't post video on your reels, or don't engage this type of social media hybrid, because some people, they just take it to personal attack. Okay, because I experienced that, on Facebook. I don't have reels. Okay, I don't have Facebook page. When I comment, she's a Filipina. She's living in other part, like in Arab country. And then I'm just honest, about what I saw on her video. I just like I told her that, she think, she just some people, they comment also that, what they see on the video. And then she take it that too personal on me, that she said that, because my comment is, she has a big belly. And I said that, oh, the front view and the back view, it's the same. That's all that I comment. And then she make too personal. Okay, enjoy your Super Bowl Super Bowl show. And then she said that, I'm gurang, I'm old. I never deny that. Of course, at the end of the day, my skin be wrinkled, and I'm go on that situation that I'm gonna get old. And then she tells that she's educated, but educated person don't say words, or don't drop words that she act like a kid. Okay, because educated and grown woman don't say bad that it really ruin her reputation. So maybe because maybe that's the way she is, doing online. And then she said, my English is not good. Why? Did I insist that my English is good? Okay, and actually, English is not my first language. So I try my best to speak English to all my viewers so that they can relate on the subject or what I'm talking about. Okay, so some people are like that. Instead, it's full of hatred on their uh heart, or it's full of hatred in their mind, because if you don't have a lots of hatred in your mind, you don't say bad thing, because especially if you are a social media, let's say, influencer or content creator. So there's an image that you really protect. Okay, but I don't really understand. So for me, it's just like, instead of, it's not really below the belt, the comment. Because people, they just comment, it's according what they saw on the video that you posted, or it's according what subject that you are talking or discuss. But some people, it's just like, they know to themselves that they are not slim, their belly is not fat, their belly is like, they look like 8 months pregnant, but in denial that they are uh tell to themselves that their belly is flat, and somebody will notice that, they will get so furious. Okay, so in fact, they're gonna use that comment to motivate their self. So it's just like, okay, if that's the person tells me, oh, my belly, it's quite big, so that's your motivation how to make your belly small or flat. But you don't have to uh take that as a personal attack. Hi, my views, your world. Okay, so I don't understand that some people, maybe because they just want people, it's a big mistake, or it's a big sin, guys, that you just con people that you're not telling the truth. Because number one, you fool yourself by saying that towards another person that you know that it's not true. That's a big sin, guys. Sometimes the truth will hurt you, but it is what it is. But you don't have to take it that too personal attack. Use that as your motivation, how to improve yourself, how to improve your channel, how to improve your Facebook reels. You know to yourself that, okay, they will tell you, okay, you're slim, and you don't want people will tell you, oh, you're fat, because you're in denial that you're slim, but you are not slim, you are fat. So don't take the personal attack. But sometimes people are. Shh. So now be careful about going on YouTube and Reels. And they said, oh, look at you. You're just, my face is just like the beauty of her butt. You look like my butt. Oh, excuse me. Me, I just, I don't really want to a big deal, because it's not really a problem for me. But in my mind, okay, Don't say that to me, because I never say bad to you. It's just like, I just comment because that's my honest opinion. But she take it into a personal attack. And I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm proud of myself. I don't use filter on my phone, because my phone has no filter. My phone is a old school. So that's why, some people, oh, I'm look beautiful or what. Okay. And then I remember that there's a guy. I don't want to mention his name. Okay. He's from the West. He said that, oh, my Filipina girlfriend is beautiful. And I asked him, did you met her? Mama chup chup love love. Did you met her? And then she said, no. How can you say that she's beautiful, that you never met her? Okay, guys, for those iPhone user, that's why iPhone is so expensive. That's why a lot of people, when they have iPhone, it's big deal for them because it covers their imperfection. Because of that, some people, they save their money just to get that iPhone, because that's how they feel that if I get iPhone in doing live or doing online thing, it gonna be feel them okay. This is my life. It really covered their in perfection. Okay. Yeah, because me, if somebody will tell me, oh, you're not pretty. No, because I'm not. I'm not bragging myself that I'm pretty. It's just like, I just understood that people will, what do you call that? Understood that not all people will go on your side. So, like I said, that's a big sin if you're not telling the truth. Because, you manipulate people's mind that they know that it's not true. My goodness. Okay, I like to live. Okay, hold on. I like to live in a reality. Remember, we considered people fat when I was a kid. It's now considered thick as an adult. But it's just like, yes, thick or what. But sometimes people, they use that as a cursing words towards the person that they don't really feel like. Okay, so here's the thing, the word bitch. You know the meaning of the bitch? It's a female dog. But some people, or especially men, they use that to cursing towards woman. It's just like some people, like, yeah, like the word that they say, you're son of a bitch. You're the son of a female dog. But that word, it's not really mean, because that's the meaning. But some people, they use that to cursing people. Okay. The word fat, you don't really have to get upset on that, because that's the real. That's real. Okay. But sometimes people, when you told me, oh, you're fat, but the way that deliver to you is just like, it's there's a insult, or there's a cursing way of saying that. Okay. Let me read. Thick is the same as chubby. My reality doesn't change based on the social, what? Social social, societal, societal. Change, fat is fat, I'm fat. Well, it's just like when somebody that, like me, they call me negra. If somebody will tell you negra, if you really overthink that, because some people, that's the end of their, it's their world. No, you don't have to think that. Let them, okay? Because it's just like, it's not really a problem. It's not really a problem if somebody will tell you you're fat, you're ugly. Like I said, in fact, you have to use that word to motivate yourself, to improve yourself. You don't make that, or don't think that it's a problem. Okay? Uh, I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna start, guys. I think Sharon is. So I'm gonna post the link, guys, for those ones too. So for those ones to join with me, I post the link. It's already 8:21. Okay, feel free. Okay, so guys, the context that I talking. So this is for Western men. So I hope that Western men can really relate on this. So the thing is okay. Hi, Miguel. Thank you for coming, Miguel. Is okay to a married Filipina invited with a single man, particularly Western men, to over lunch or dinner. So I'm gonna give you the situation. I'm gonna give you. No need. She already knows that. Uh, she already. Okay. I'm lost. Sorry. So I'll give you the situation about the thing that I mentioned about. The situation is just like their friend, like friend online. Okay, that's all, nothing else. So for a married Filipina, because I'm gonna do this because sometimes people don't really understand the situation. Once it's just like for me is that once you're married, okay, there's a limit of that you can deal with people, but it's according what kind of people you're dealing with. Because of course you have to protect also your relationship with your husband or with your wife, that you don't want to build up a doubt every time you go outside the house. So the respect and loyalty, it's always intact no matter uh what you're doing. Okay, so that's friend. Okay, why you my views on your world, why you say that it's you don't think so. So uh, uh I'm gonna do this on my own opinion. Okay, because here's the thing, guys. I'm a married woman with a Western man. Okay, so I'm involved of social media, particularly YouTube. There's some people that wants me meet in person, as like friends online, nothing else, just to collaborate, or collaboration thing. That's it. So for me, I don't give that a malice, because my husband knows and I knows my limit. This is all about business, or this is all about collab. So I, I can see that, some people think that it's not good, but it doesn't mean that you're married, men also and women, you're married, you can't do things, but it's according how you deal with the person. Is this like, collaboration, or is this like part of your YouTube, and that's it. But sometimes people, they're not honest to their partner, that's why it creates doubt. Okay, because a few weeks ago, or well, yeah, a week ago, I met one of bloggers, but he's not really active doing that. But he said that he has a channel, but he wants to record all the memories that he has, especially when he visited other countries. That's all. And that thing that I went to, I'm gonna mention this Filipina Isa Ilongga. So I met him on that, and then he said that oh, first time I'm gonna visit Philippines. So and then uh, I told him, oh, why not? Just to meet and do something like collaboration. Okay. And before that, I tell to my husband that there's a American from Hawaii that wants to meet me, and everything that I just tell to my husband that I just only for a do an interview. And of course, as a Filipino, it's part. Well, I don't know some Filipino how they deal with people that they meet in person, but for me, I want also introduce, this is the hospitality of Filipino. I welcome him because it's my honor also that he first time visit here in the Philippines, that I'm the one he chose to be his tour guide. But it's just like his time is limit only here in Manila. So I bring him to the one of the famous park, Luneta Park. And that's it. And then I tell to my husband, okay, I want to go early in the morning so that I want to go back home daytime. I don't want to go home nighttime. Hi Ryan, hello, thank you for coming. So it's just like, for me, there's nothing wrong, unless guy, you have a hidden agenda towards with each other. That's a problem. But if you really look at the thing that just to welcome that person, and he choose you to be part of her or his tour guide, then embrace that, take that privilege. Okay, take that privilege, because here's the thing, guys. Sometimes people that you meet online, you cannot really see the the thing that people can look at that. Okay, we never know if that person, if you have a problem. Okay, if you have a problem, and that person that you dealing with, that it's just like like me, like collaboration, it might it might help you to solve that problem that no one can accommodate you. I'm not really into that, do a negative thing, especially for those people that they know how to respect people, women, and they know how to control themselves. Okay, because how can you build a friendship if you shown something that that person, when you once you meet a person, that person is not really comfortable on you, that you show something that a person won't feel you comfortable. So right there, right there is just like, if that's part of collaboration, then that's collaboration. That's it. Stop. And then after that, then stop. Proceed to another chapter of your life. You don't have to focus, because here's the thing, guys. Sometimes, sometimes men and women, they give some motive. Like men, okay, I'm gonna do, same thing. Women, okay, after the thing, okay, just, say hi, and then that's it. And then stop right there. Don't don't communicate too much, especially if that person, you don't really know that person. Okay, well, okay. So sometimes too much often to communicate people is just like, it starts something, uh they create motive for that. Okay. And the more you take time with this person that you don't barely know who it is, it create motive that sometimes women, they just trailing something that they have to know everything details on their daily lives, but they don't have to, because that's the start that it really, give them uh curiosity, why you're saying this. And that's the start, do you exchanging flirting words. Okay, that's why some people, they avoid that, because after the thing, like me, after that, no communication. If he visit on my channel, then fine. And I don't give that into that. Okay, um in other aspect, when it comes meeting people, because this is all about collaboration, and this is all about how to deal with other people, also how they look life, especially coming in other countries. Okay, in other countries. But sometimes people, there's an intention. Okay, there's an intention, because sometimes, people that, they said that, okay, if you're not, from the first time that the person send you a message, and you don't really feel comfortable, guys, men and women, you have the right to say that, okay, wait, what are you talking about? And then if that person feel that, oh, he's not the type of person, she's not the type of person that I think, he or she realize that, oh, I made a mistake. Why I say that to her? Why I say that to him? And you will tell that person, you will apologize, and then that's it. But some people, they don't really do that, because they have also intention. Okay? They have also intention that, mm, there's something interesting with this man. There's something interesting with this woman. But in yourself, if you really don't want to deal with that, is this is all about business, or this is all about collab, after that, you stop right there. Okay, you stop right there, because sometimes people, they try to uh they think that they're obligated to tell people that, oh, I have to know every day. And then, of course, when you say, oh, did you eat breakfast? Did you sleep well? Wait a minute. Something fishy about that. Okay? Because, if you need something to talk the person, you don't have to do something like that. Just tell the person that you need to tell. Okay? So, for me, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Especially, to yourself, okay, that you know your limit, and your husband has trust on you or your wife, because this is all about, like, like in my situation, this is all about collaboration, because this is all about collab. Okay, so for me, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong, unless some people, they doubt about their wife, they doubt about their husband. Because for me, meeting with people is not really a problem. Okay, it's not really a problem, guys, but sometimes we people, we create problem about that. Street or Bakersfield? Where are you from? Streets of Bakersfield. Hi, where are you from? Yes. And some, I'll gonna, one step can lead to next step relationship. Where are you from? Street of Bakerfields. Where are you from? That's John Balut. Ah, okay. Ah, Balut. California. Okay. Okay, so that's my question, guys. Okay. So for me, that's my opinion, guys, that for me, I don't really give that into I say no, or say it's according, like, you have to honest also with your partner, that this is only all about. Okay, you don't have to hide that or keep it that secret, because for me, that's what I do. I'm very often to do that, and all the details I give that to the person. Because here's the thing, guys, if you're not if you're not honest, and if you're not loyal to your partner, you don't really give any details about this person. Okay, because you protect from that, you protect your relationship, especially with your husband and wife. So just, uh well, let me read this. I think there is extenuating circumstances to very situation. Collaboration, it's okay, but hopefully husband or wife would join. Because, okay, there's a thing that, EJ, there's a thing that sometimes, especially black people, and there's a thing that, sometimes black people, they don't really want to hang out with white people. Some, huh? Some. But me, I often to do that, because not only I've been one, two, three, four person that I met. They are bloggers, but there's a certain things that I asked Frank, would you like to join? And then she said, okay, then fine for me, he can join. But I asked, if he don't really want, then it's okay for me. But I always tell him the truth, that this is all about that. Okay, I- if partner not good, person lead to problems. Deception can be a form of lying. Yeah, because it's just like, street of Bakersfield. That's the thing that, one thing, that honesty is the best policy. Be honest. That's the best thing that you can do. Be honest. What is your intention all about? If your intention is all about collaboration, it doesn't really matter if your husband or wife join with you, because you know to yourself this is all about nothing else. In today global world is not what you know, but we all need contacts in every country to be able to find out what is really going on. Yeah, but sometimes, like I said, that sometimes it depends that the personality of a person. Sometimes, for me, it doesn't really matter for me, as long as uh he knows how to respect me. He knows his limitation. I'm often to meet people. I don't really look into, I don't like this, I don't like white, I don't like black. No, I have no personality about that. As long as this person, if we're gonna do collaboration, meet something to meet my husband or my meet them, there's nothing wrong. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but like I said, there's a certain limitation that you can allow people will interact on you. Because me, if I feel not comfortable, right there, I will tell, oh, I'm not comfortable with this, and I will leave. And I will leave. But sometimes, it's so hard, because there's a lying thing about that. It's a half truth of a whole lie. Westerns and Asian think differently. Yeah. Well, I think, when it comes to Western people, they're more onto they more into the independent, independent uh decision, independent way of thinking. Because some, like in Asia, particularly in Philippines, particularly Filipino, like, if a man find a mate, he cannot really decide just only for himself. He has to ask his parents, siblings, aunties. If one of those, like an out of 10 of his family against, like, 8 is against, there's only 2 is uh approve, he will hesitate, to marry that person. But like in the state, that you can do whatever you want to do, because, like, at the age of 18, if you want to live by yourself, then they allow you. But here in the Philippines, we don't do that. Even though you have grandchildren, you're still living with your parents. So some people understand that, but some people, they don't really understand that. When they know that about Filipino, they're gonna that's unacceptable. Frank, I agree. I just see how guys get disrespectful on Filipinas channels. I think collaboration can be done via, via StreamYard. Like I said that, there's nothing wrong. Okay, there's nothing wrong to meet people in person. Okay, but okay, they said that, this is all about, online. When you meet in person, men and women should be honest Okay, from right there that oh, I'm not really feel comfortable. You have to say, okay, I have to go. I can't, I'm not, I'm not comfortable dealing with you or what. Don't be hesitate, because if you're gonna hesitate to say that, you will suffer for that. Okay, they might, that person will do something, harassment on you. So right there, when you feel something that is not really comfortable on you, then stop, so that avoid thing that happen. My son married to a Filipino. That's what that's what I explained, that for Western people, they grown to be independent. We Filipinos, some, especially if they experience going to other countries, some they do things like Western people. But usually, people, Filipino, won't go to other country. That's until now, guys, until now. But actually, uh, that's very common, because as long as you're single, guys, men and women, as long as you're single, you're still live with your parents' house. Okay, you still live in your parents' house here in the Philippines, guys. But if you're married, of course, just first years, 2 years, then it's okay. But sometimes some parents, they don't really allow their children to go away. So they just take their, the wife and the grandchildren. But sometimes some Filipino don't, because you don't have privacy. And some, Filipino couple, they don't have privacy. So they have to separate with their parents. Yeah, no, no, because for me, no, there's no problem about that. Just focus on the business that you're dealing with. That's all. Don't, that's the problem, guys. It's gonna be a complicated, if you like, like YouTube is a kind of business, right? So if you want to meet a person, just to meet because you meet them in other channel, and that's it. Of course, you share, you buy food, or you eat together, right? And that's it. But if there's a monkey business, that, oh, that's a problem, guys. That's a problem. Because same thing, not only, okay, I'm gonna reverse the situation. I'm gonna reverse the situation. If if a married man, okay, if a married Western man invite a single Filipina, okay, so if just really like, is especially if the channel is involved, I think there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the problem, if that person has a intention, there's a personal intention towards that person. So it's according how the person think. But it's just like, if that person is personal, his intention is to meet and to know who's that person, and then fine for me. Okay, because that's what I do, fine for me. But if there's other intention, I think it's not good, and it's not safe for you, because there's a relation, okay, involved in that. So it's really, guys, it's according the person. Because some, like some, I'm gonna mention this, some Filipino, they don't really give a shit about the friendship. The friendship, they don't. As long as, especially for those people that, desperate, desperate to have money, They don't really care about, the other Filipina friend doing for her. She don't give a shit on that. Especially if that person is really wants to have money. Mm-mm. So it's just like know your limits and everything is gonna be okay. Men and women should know their limits. But if you don't know your limits, that's really fucked up. Okay, so I have another question, guys. Can a married woman be just friends with a single guy? My answer is yes. Okay, so for me, it's just like friendships can be exist between a married woman and a single man. Okay, the nature of their friendship is just like depends on the virus factors, guys. Introducing mutual respect. That's very important. For me, I don't have against about about married people to be my friend, but it's just like the thing is you have to um including some mutual respect. That's very important, guys. And boundaries. Okay, boundaries and dynamic individual relationship. Factors to consider the boundaries, clear boundaries, guys. Clear boundaries, excuse me, are essentials. That's the essentials to maintain healthy, healthy friendship. Most people in my age group could not wait to get out of parents' house. Well, that's the thing that, well, I cannot really say all Western people are like that. They're very independent because some Western parents, they don't really want to leave their child or their children, especially if they have only child. Okay, but I give credit this majority of Western people, they want to become independent from the very young age, like 16, 17. If you can able to live by yourself, some parents, Western parents, are very happy for that. Cause me, I don't have a problem dealing with married friends or married male friend or married female friend. I have no. So it's just like the thing that I mentioned. You have to know your boundaries. Okay. And then you have to, there's essential to maintain healthy relationship. And one thing is, your boundaries, and there's a mutual respect. My parents never wanted me to leave. I paid bills. A person that loves respect their partner would not want to hurt them. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's it's this is all about, guys. This is all about. That's why I always mention this, that the three things that you can really maintain a healthy relationship with your husband, with your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend is just like respect, uh, loyalty, and the other one is what is the other one, guys? um, love, okay? Respect, loyalty, and love. Because if you respect your partner, you have to be careful about things that you might hurt your partner. Okay, so here's another question, guys. Especially, for those 6 million people watching right now, eh, I 1 in 25 Americans have no conscience, says Martha's Stout, PhD, Harvard Medical School instructor. Hi, Peter. Hello, Peterson. Good morning to you or good afternoon. So here's the thing, guys. Okay, I have a question for those men. I don't know how many of you are men. Okay, so here's my question. Should a married man have lunch or dinner with a single woman? It doesn't really matter if this from West or Asia. I have a question, guys. Should a married man have lunch or dinner with a single woman? It's uh just like friend in a short time period, and then it's suddenly a man invite lunch or dinner or sit like blow out or um a threat a threat I no a threat sorry my English guys threat to our single woman, and then without without knowing the wife. Okay, you get it, guys? My question. What is your opinion about that? Is that okay for you? Okay, a married man will treat a single woman in a dinner or lunch without knowing his wife. What is your opinion for that? For me, no, it's not okay for me. It's not okay for me because one thing that you will not tell your wife because there's something not right there. Okay, because for me, I will understand that, if you're gonna ask somebody, that's part of life, that's part of socialization. Okay, that's part of socialization of individual. But if you don't want to tell, of course, what can you expect for me? And then, especially that I know that person that is not really capable capable to have that kind of threat. So my answer is no. No. So how about you, gentlemen on the live chat? Would you or you should you do or should a married man have lunch or dinner with a single woman without knowing his wife? Same situation. You're gonna reverse that, for a married woman have a lunch with a single men. Wow, that's a, my wife has all my information and uses my phone sometimes. So that's, that's the question, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, let me clear this. Let me clear this. That's you have to reverse. I mentioned this. My first question is for married men, but you can we can reverse that question for a married woman. But me, I don't go by myself dealing with a single man without knowing my husband. I will not do that. Okay, because it shows disrespect on him. And then if you're not telling that, that's the start that your husband will doubt on you. So that's the thing that you have to avoid, that your husband or wife will create doubt. Okay, because if you trust your husband, everything you have, say that in details, because that's what husband and wife supposedly often with each other. You don't have to hide. Okay, and especially there's no big deal. Okay, it's just want you for what? Okay, that person, okay, for me, that woman never take care of you. Okay, never do things for you, and now all of a sudden you invite that for nothing instead of your wife. So meaning there's a personal interest for that, as simple as that. I think everything is the same for both parties, no double standards. Yeah, because guys, for me, everything you have to tell your partner everything, especially if that you just go by yourself. You have to give on details, everything. Oh my God, time moves so fast. But I still have so many questions that I want to ask, guys, because actually I made this question with my co-host, but I don't know what's happening to Simply Sharon, why she did not come up. But anyway, guys, so I don't want to stay long. It's already 1 hour. So for those people coming, I really appreciate your point of view, and I hope that you're still. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. That's a good comment, bro. No one will interfere your decision, especially if you're single. No one. That's the best part of being a single. Okay, that's the best part. Yeah, so thumbs up, two thumbs up for that. I agree. I agree. I have no doubt about that. Valentine's, yeah, once again, guys, advance happy Valentine's for those people that very, uh, aware of celebrating Valentine's, guys. I greeting you advanced Valentine's. For those, for those husband, So it's up to you what type of, what type of celebration that you want to give to your wife. Same thing with the husband, because Valentine's not only for couple, not only for boyfriend and girlfriend. That's for everyone. You can still be happy if you're single. All right. November 1, number 1 is the loneliest number. My birthday is more important this month. Oh, when is your birthday, bro? So I don't want to stay long, guys, but once again, I really appreciate your time. So, okay, for those people, especially, this is my advice. This is my advice. Uh, Open communication with your wife and your husband. Say something to your wife, that if your wife hear that from other people, your wife will not surprise and will not confront you, and will, it cause a fight. Say something to her, or same thing with the husband. And always, always put trust and respect with each other, guys. And then for husband and wife, if you think you made a mistake, then admit admit that mistake that you made. Okay, and then don't create another mistake for that. Okay, so it's just like sometimes people, they know that to themselves that they commit mistake, but the hardest word to say is sorry. Sorry. Okay, so like open communication, be loyal and respect. Okay, you have to educate your husband. You have to also to educate your wife. If this is, if this is my plan, okay, if this is my business, then educate, so that if your wife hear that from other people's mouth, she will not get furious or upset towards you. As simple as that. Okay, and beware beware of those uh men, or for women, beware of those men, or beware those women for men, that they really like to to share their daily lives towards you, because there's a personal intention about that. There's a personal intention. And guys, if the men or women shown flirt or flirting in you, if you really care, and if you really stand the ground that you're loyal to your wife or your husband, right there, tell that to the face of men, tell that to the face of that woman. I don't want to give a S on your style. Okay, don't hesitate to tell that person. Don't hesitate to tell that person, because if you're not man enough, if you're not woman enough to say that on her face, she will or he will keep doing that or saying that to you until he or she get what they want from you. Okay, as simple as that. I'm frying pan, educated, love my wife. Okay, that's a good thing. So salute to you, street of Bakersfield. That's the sweet words that your wife will hear from you. It's just like a song. Okay, you cannot really give love to a person if you don't know what love is. Okay, guys, so I love to talk to you, but we can talk that some other live streaming. So once again, guys, thank you so much for my brother Brett, for like and share this, and Street Bakersfield, Peter, and Frank, and share. Who else? So thank you so much, guys. So don't forget, guys, to visit also some of my uploaded videos. So actually, here's the thing, guys. For those people that not part of my membership, you have to wait until my schedule. But here's the advantage, guys. If you're part of my LTC family or friends or supporters or team, you will get early access on my uploaded video. So that's the advantage. Okay. So I won't stay long here, and I have to go, but I hate to say goodbye, but that's life. Okay. So once again, guys, thank you so much in your time and effort, to stay on my show. I really appreciate that. Seriously, guys. So for me, it doesn't really matter a few people coming here, as long as you are there, and I learn from your comment, and how we analyze, how we interpret the situation that I discuss and share with you guys. So once again, thank you so much, and have a good day to everyone. Hasta luego. Adios. Bye.